What's going on, everybody? Product Probes back at you with another knife review, and today we are looking at the Jabe's Cutlery Premium Knife. This is a simple folding knife, redwood handle, so let's dive into it and let's see what this thing's got. Alright guys, right off the bat, let me go ahead and give you a close-up on this handle. So, as you can see, a nice looking redwood right here, stainless steel bolsters on it. Look at that deep pocket clip. Now, I don't like how it gets kind of tight right up here, but we'll check that out here in just a minute. And not sure if you can read that in the camera, but it says tough enough for the toughest trails. Well, maybe. We might have to put this thing to the test in a later video. But as you can see, guys, just a manual opening knife, no lanyard hole on it. I do like the look of it though. I like how they have that stainless steel running in between the two redwood things right there. Now, let's go ahead, let's see how it opens. Single hand deployment is not bad. You know, right here on the blade, it does have the dual thumb studs on it. As you can see right there, if I can get my camera to focus out, standard drop point blade does have the jimpings that run all the way into the handle right there, on out onto the spine. So, let's see, it is going to be a 3-finger grip knife, but I can also put my pinky right back there in the back, and those jimpings are deep enough to get a lot better control than I would have thought with this knife. So, not sure if you can see that in the close-up camera, but 3 fingers right there, and then choke up on the jimpings. You know, no real choil on it, so not sure. You know, they said it's the 301 tungsten stainless, so it should stay sharper a little bit longer, but not sure how many sharpens you're actually going to get out of this blade. You know, again, this is just the cheaper knife that you can get, but it is the classic folder knife with a legal drop point blade on it. Again, just no coating on it right there. You do have the Jabe's Cutlery right there on the blade. Simple liner lock, smooth liner lock on it right there. Let's see. Yeah, the liner lock on it's not bad. You know, and I haven't really broken it in too much, but uh-oh. Okay, there it goes. But it's smooth that time. Let's see. All right, that was odd. Feel like it got stuck. Let's see if we can get it to stick. No, it's still smooth. Anyway, so I tell you what, since I was already curious about it and we talked about it at the beginning, let's go. There was a weird jump cut right there. The camera went down or something, so I hope everything is still running. But since I was already talking about it from the beginning, let's go ahead and let's take a look at this pocket clip right here, and let's see how this thing is going to look in the pocket. Alright, let's check this thing out in the pocket. I think it's going to be pretty good because of that deep pocket clip, but let's check it out. So, right here in the close-up, bam. Then slide it on back right there. As you can see, I can go down a little deeper and get that fully concealed right there. I like that. That's what it looks like with the concealment. Can still fit both hands in my pocket. And then right here on the pull-out, bam, slides out. Your thumb studs are right there. I still need to break this in a little bit more. But guys, overall in the pocket, this is not too bad. Not a bad pocket clip. You know, you do have to kind of lift up on it to get it on down in there to get the concealed look. But for a cheaper knife, guys, it's really not that bad. You know, overall, I like the grip on it mostly. Like, if I was more impressed with anything, I would think that it would be this grip right here. You know, I don't feel like it's going to sweat in my hands so much with that redwood right there. But it seems to be fairly decent, you know, the sharpness right out of the package. So let's go ahead, let's do that next, and let's go see how sharp this blade really is. Alright, let's check out the sharpness on this knife. So right here with the straight down cut, boom, I kind of forced it to keep going just to see if it would actually rip out. There are a few tears in there. Let's try it at an angle. Catch is fine. Let's try that one more time. Seems to do a little bit better at an angle, but there are a few rips in there. Let's test out the point on it. Not as much push as I thought it would be. but once you get in there, not too bad. There are a few rips and tears for a cheaper knife like this, but throw it on a stone. Not sure how long it would last, but you would have yourself a pretty good blade. Throw this thing on a stone, might have yourself a pretty good little pocket knife. Now, it does feel kind of heavy, and that's probably because of these stainless steel bolsters, but let's go ahead, let's go get the weight and measurements of this knife. All right, let's check out the measurements on this thing. So, closed, we're going to be looking at 3.5 inches with a blade length of 2.5 inches. I don't know what that was that came out of there. And fully open is going to be almost 6, yeah, I guess you would say about 6 inches fully open right there. So let's go ahead, let's look at the weight on it. 2.7. Now, I was actually thinking that it was going to measure out or weigh out to 3 ounces, so it is a little bit lighter than, it feels. However, for the size, it's still a little bit on the heavy side, but definitely, yep, 2.7, definitely not a deal breaker at all. Well, there you have it, guys. Just a quick review on the Jabe's Cutlery Premium little redwood knife. I'll give you one last close-up on it. But, guys, as you can see, fully open, not a bad looking knife right there. It almost looks scratched up on the blade, but, with these cheaper knives, what do you expect? And I also had it in the bottom of a knife box. But, the pocket clip is really not that bad. The liner lock is smooth opening right there with the dual thumb studs. For a simple drop point blade EDC knife, especially on the cheap side. Now, this is going to be the size, what it looks like in the palm of your hand. So it is a little bit on the smaller side. But, guys, it's really not a bad knife for the price. So if y'all want to go check it out, I'll leave a link below. I hope the review helped. If you are thinking about getting it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see y'all in the next one.